Never Dead is a game you've probably never heard of, and that's probably because it kinda sucks.
You can't be serious.
But it's got music from Megadeth! And when I say music, I mean they licensed one song. So to get their money's worth, they just spam that one song. Actually, upon further review, I got it mixed up with another song they played over and over again. At the end of the day, we needed music that wouldn't sound alike.
Rollin', rollin', rollin'.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby.
Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'.
You play as Bryce, who is immortal so he can't die. However, you can lose your limbs, so you'll constantly be losing an arm or a leg and just be hopping around trying to find them. The combat is a mix of guns and a sword as you switch between the two to take out enemies. But I felt like the sword was a lot more useful and fun, so I would constantly just use the sword. However, when you lose limbs and get them back, you switch over to your guns by default, even if you were just using your sword. Why? I want the sword! But later, there are enemies that can only be defeated with the guns, so you use your guns while being bothered by the small enemies that are easier to take out with the sword! And it just doesn't feel cohesive using the guns when the swords feel like you can do so much more damage. It reminds me of Metal Gear Revengeance, where you can swing freely when going to swing. Movement also feels heavy, like as if you're wearing a weighted vest. For a game that has some swordplay, it's weird how slow and cumbersome Bryce can be, which is why taking out a lot of enemies is a drag, as I can't move around as I feel like I should. It's an action style game in a third person shooter, and these two genres just aren't meshing here. And so I dropped this game. This is the first game that I did not complete before making a video, but I was just not having fun, and I don't recommend it to you. What I will recommend is the new Megadeth album. I pre-ordered my copy. Let's get them to #1 for the first and last time in their career.